Thrifter Nieces. So I started my spring cleaning and I was a little bit disgusted by my beauty collection. Girl, so I thought that, you know what, I am going to place myself for 2017 on a no spend for makeup. Like, I have too much makeup and I'm trying to get better with my coin. So let's go ahead and get started. Girl, as you can see, look at all these lippies I have. When I counted them up, I have 51 lipsticks. Oh my gosh, 51. That is a lot of lipsticks. And then as you can see, I'm just rotating this where it has some lipsticks as well as some of the primers that I use. So I do have 3 primers. And then I was looking as well as I have 17 LA Girl concealers. That is a lot. Oh my gosh, like I just could not believe it. But the great thing is with the spring cleaning, I'm able to get rid of some of the things because it was expired. Now, these are all my lip pencils and different eyebrow pencils on there. And when I counted, I have 30 pencils. Now, let's not forget, look at all of these powders that I have. So on here, when I was going through the powders, I even have some powder colors that were too light for my skin. So that just to show that I was just buying things. Now, the great news about this is I can always use it as a highlight, but these are 2 Iman powders, as well as I have the Fit Me, and then I have my favorite, which I always use, which is the Skin Finish, and then this is just another one by MAC, which you can see is a little bit lighter than the shade that I use. Now, girl, let's get to blushes because I love some blush, and I love so much of it that I actually have 11 blushes. Now, I don't know how much blush I planned on putting on. I don't know if I'm Mrs. Claus or something, but I can guarantee this is a lot to just use, and they range from Black Radiance to MAC to ELF to La Femme to Cargo. So as you can see, I was just picking up blushes and not even going through my inventory. And I also have a thing I see for bronzer. So on here, I have 8 bronzers. And I have Victoria's Secret, MAC, CoverGirl, ELF. Once again, guys, this is just too much. Just to be honest, it's too much stuff. I'm definitely trying to get on that minimalistic approach. So on here, as you can see, I do have some of my translucent powders. These are my favorite. Now, these are the HD that I may have picked up by watching someone's YouTube channel. You know how that goes, which I don't even care for those, but I do like the Sacha Buttercup as well as the white one. Now, let's go to our palettes. So on my palettes, I only have 3 palettes. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the True Complexion palette that I got for free on there. And then I have the Lorac Pro 1 and 2 palette. So as you can see, I'm starting to put somewhat of a dent in that palette, but the palette that I use on a daily basis would probably be the Lorac palette. And as you can see, I hit pan on a few of those. So I have a long way to go, which shows that I don't need them. Now on here, this is just that I have pretty much where it's, what is it called, y'all? It is pretty much my contour. There you go. So I have some Black Opal 6 as well as some MAC, and then I even had a CoverGirl on there as well. So now, I just take you straight into the concealer. So on the concealers, I actually have 11 of these concealers, and they range from MAC to Ket to NYX on here. And as you can see, once again, I'm pretty sure this has to do with me watching some YouTube channels as well as just going into the beauty supply store and wanting to try things. Now, I'm pretty consistent on my foundation. I only have the Pro Longwear, which is about done, as well as the MAC NC55, but I also noticed that this is a NW55. So y'all, I even bought the wrong foundation, and it would have just been sitting here had I not went through my collection and seen exactly what I have. So I have to take that back. Now, I also have on here, which is just 10 little eyeshadows. So you can count those, or it's actually 11 eyeshadows on there. And this is just like, I can't believe how much stuff I have. So as you can see, I'm saying it now, for 2017, I am not buying any more makeup. Girl, if you want to join me, let's talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the comment section, have you been accused, or have you been a victim of buying from the YouTube? Have you just been splurging? Let me know, girl. Let's talk about it because I am done. Holla at ya. Bye.